Open the door or I'm going to throw rocks through your windows, you dumb whore.
Hey everybody, this is Perch, and first of all, how are you doing, Joe?
I was doing all right. We're gonna see where this video goes, but
Well, I have some surprises for you. I wanted to
cool.
show you some things, get you some reaction on stuff, and really, in respect to the fact that you've helped so much with this channel, you're such an important part to it. I think many would say that the true value to this channel is you, as opposed to certainly faceless me.
Well, I appreciate the kind words.
Yeah. And I think the best way to begin, so I'm going to walk you through some things. You won't see it coming, but I want to get your take on it. Kind of the other
Sure.
side to this channel. Not a lot of people see. But before we get there, I think the best way to lead into it is this particular tweet. And this is coming from the Batman Verified DC Comics account. And what are we seeing here?
Well, it looks like what that tweet is saying is that the most powerful person in the Bat family is Alfred.
Yeah. People have said that before. He's the backbone of Batman and the entire kind of legacy there.
Sure.
He's 99% of all the strength. I mean, you've got Batwoman, you got Red Hood, you have Batman himself, Damian's back there, the Huntress. I think there's Duke Thomas, he's in there.
That's good, yeah.
Nightwing's ass is in here. You got a lot of things in here.
Nice.
And Alfred is 99% of that strength. Now, the odd part to this, Alfred's dead, right?
For years now, I believe.
Yeah.
Like, didn't they kill him in God, what was it?
Tom King's run? That was pre-pandemic, right?
Yeah, so years, literal years, he has been dead.
He's been dead. He was dead about the time Saga went on hiatus.
Okay, yeah, so it's over 3 years at this point.
Been a while. But isn't it? It seems kind of weird that DC would promote the fact that Alfred is the most key member of the family. Hang on, who killed Alfred again?
It was a Bane, right?
It was Bane. But I mean, behind Bane was DC.
Yeah, no, they killed him. I guess 2.5 years, but anyway,
Okay.
Yeah, no, Bane killed him pretty brutally in front of Damian.
Right. It seems a little weird that DC would promote the fact that the character they killed is the most important part of the Bat family.
Yeah, especially since there's no plans to bring him back just yet, because his death is kind of one of the more important parts of their single most successful Nightwing run in over a decade.
Yeah, I mean, if they bring him back to life, Nightwing's got to give all that money back, right?
Yeah, I don't get how that There's so many problems with this. Do they not know he's dead? There's a very good chance they don't.
I think they don't know he's dead. That's my takeaway from this. I don't think DC is quite aware that he is not alive.
This is so stupid.
Well, anyway, like I said, that's the good lead in here, because that is so stupid. So, shifting gears radically, all right?
Mm-hmm.
We go over to my channel here. Now, we put up videos. You and I do videos. There's videos that go up, and people comment on those videos.
They do.
But some of the comments get held by YouTube. They get
good.
And yeah. So I thought it might be fun if we looked at some of the things that YouTube decides are too offensive to show.
Yeah, that'd be great, considering having read some of those comments. I can't imagine the ones that don't go through. So.
Yeah. Well, let's take a look here. We've got here's this got about held. It sounds like you're saying that the editors at DC are staggeringly stupid, blithering idiots, as well as their obvious incompetence. Are they so moronic that they don't even understand how doorknobs work? Do they have to follow people into buildings because handles are too complicated? That would explain a lot of why DC appears to be run by a mentally deficient 5-year-old. I'm not sure why that was held. I mean, I think that's kind of what I took off of that Batman tweet too.
I mean, we're not saying we agree necessarily with all of editorial at DC
Not all.
being exactly like that. But
Yeah.
no, I mean, there's no like profanity, so I don't know
Yeah.
why they would
I
hold
think
that.
that's fine. I think they flagged
Yeah.
something here. This comment was fine. This guy saying he got banned for Reddit. And here's the response that got banned: bigot.
Huh.
Potentially inappropriate. Okay, that's fine. How about this one? The fact that Tom King continues to get work. This was the appropriate comment. And here is: does Tom King pay you to shill for him? If so, tell him I said he's a massive piece of shit.
I guess the profanity is what flags that.
Yeah.
I can see that with the potentially inappropriate. That part
That's it.
Yeah. Okay.
How about this one? We've got a couple. I actually do think Reed Richards is an arrogant ass. LOL. I'm pretty sure he's written that way though because of his high intelligence. Now Cyclops, on the other hand, that guy is a straight up douche.
Yeah, I don't know why you'd hold that. It's like we can't even say douche anymore. Like, what is the world coming to?
These comments are nicely direct. I appreciate.
Yeah. That. No, for sure. And I mean that, but this also goes into the whole thing with Reed Richards. It's gotten so lazy with everyone who's just like Reed's the actual bad guy and he's a monster who hates his family and blah blah blah. And it's like, can we not keep mining that for the past God, it's been 30 years?
It's been a while
of that.
It's been since the 90s. I remember Heroes Were Born. People were making that comment.
Yeah, and they just won't, and they keep regurgitating that and rolling it out as if it's a new take.
Yeah, no,
it's weird.
I agree.
Yeah.
Here's some people calling Eric Larson a twat. Okay, and then here's Deathstroke killing Joker. Again, seems fine. There's more about Eric Larson. All right. I like this one here. Should Tom just kill Jerry? This was in response. Should Batman kill the Joker? By the way, should Batman kill the Joker? Do you think?
At this point, well, here's the thing. Here's my hot take on this. While at this point, Batman might as well not. Why hasn't Red Hood done it?
I agree. Yeah, why?
He's allowed to. No one's like, I can't. No one in the DC universe is operating under this well, Batman's not allowed to kill, and Joker's really more of a Batman villain than a Red Hood villain, which that makes no sense.
Yeah.
So I guess I won't kill him. And then Catwoman being well, I'm a villain who's murdered people plenty in the past, but why should I kill? It really sure, Batman don't bother killing Joker, but then it's you got so many people that could kill him that don't. That's the part that's
the problem here is that 99% of the Bat family is Alfred.
It's true.
You don't have enough percentage left to kill him altogether.
Yeah, no, absolutely. When you frame it like that, it makes sense.
I like this. Should Tom kill Jerry? Anyway, the response, Jerry is a dick, so Tom should waste that sucker. Fair enough.
No, that's
the Roadrunner. Here is married with there's some more things about Larson.
But while we're talking about, people don't say waste him as much anymore.
That is true.
And I miss that. I miss when, gangsters in these comics or cartoons would be waste him. That was great.
Yeah.
You don't hear that enough.
I miss that dialogue. You're right. Here's some stuff about Bendis dialogue here. How dare you suggest to take Tinian off of Batman and put him on a no-name metahuman scum comic from House of Mouse? Okay. Sure. Here's a comment about America Chavez. How about this one? She doesn't belong. She isn't supposed to exist. The bitch must die.
Okay, I get why you flagged that.
I didn't flag it. YouTube did, but I mean...
No. I know you did, but I'm saying when because these are bots, and this bot is probably smart enough to know that would be a threat to a human and not realize that it's not an actual person.
Yeah.
So I can see where that happens.
Hey, look at this one. Here's one of the comments on you. Oh man, thumbnails are always lame, but at least it's not the same 6 stupid ass expressions on spin and repeat. I think you're so far in the weeds when it comes to being a sarcastic dick. It's just expected. At least Joe is a sardonic one, especially in his cups.
It's fair.
That's all fair. I don't know why
Yeah.
I'm going to say put that one on through.
Yes, absolutely.
If you don't want your superhero to be a non-white transgender child, then you are now a Nazi. Now get your booster and put on your mask, you Nazi. I don't know.
That's just that sounds like a bunch of talking point nonsense. So.
This guy's angry. How about this guy? Is it gay to perceive color? This one went through, and then YouTube flagged so gay.
Oh yeah, no, they shouldn't flag that. That should.
Yeah.
That's fine.
And then here's something about people being retarded. Okay.
Yeah, probably best to leave it.
Yeah. We see through your shit, Mumbles. See, they're even after Mumbles at this point.
Wow. Also, not for nothing, if people go back to some of the older videos, Mumbles is very sweet in the comments. I don't know what happened to him.
I know. He had a turn.
Or her, or they. I have no fucking clue.
It's they, them. How about this one? This video sucks. It doesn't answer the important questions. Will the JLA be gay when they come back? Come on, Perch, suck less, please. That seems fair.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's also like the way sentences are structured.
Mm-hmm.
Is he telling you to suck less, comma, please? Like the way, like there's a comma missing because it sounds like he wants you to suck less, please.
Yeah. Yes. I'm not. Yeah, that's true. It could be.
Yeah.
Being gaslighting dick. It's about race swaps. Okay, this is the if Marvel made Bucky the Black Panther. Somebody asked me that question. Yeah, what do you think about that? If Bucky was a Black Panther, is that a good idea?
Probably not. I don't think there needs to be any elaboration on that. I think that's like probably not.
How about this? Wakandan chiefs and their heirs are tribe royalty, dumbass, and the Killmonger is not a foreigner. He is a Wakandan prince.
I mean,
sure.
Yeah. Fine.
There you go. All right. As a POC, I never thought about politics, so please take your white savior mentality and go fuck off. This is somehow in response to Punisher t-shirts.
Huh.
Okay. This is about Marvel's editors. They made it more racist. This is a lot about this Marvel artist. They used this direction. Yeah.
Now the Smallwoods. I believe I messaged you about it as it was.
You and many people on that one. Yeah. I that one. Just a lot of people wanted me to talk about that.
Yeah.
How about this? Better put panties on that ghoul. We don't want any of those males gazing with their male gaze.
I really don't see what's wrong with that. It's fine.
Who's this Doffy? Doffy is an awful human being. Corazon. I don't know what any of this. I don't know who any of these people are. Yeah.
Is that from another show or something that I don't know?
I don't know. This was in response to a video about villains.
At first, I was like, "Oh, Gaddafi," because sure, that guy wasn't great. Hot take.
So hot take. Here's some stuff about haircuts. Democrats are retarded. You can find some solid drawing in those old adult comics. Horny biker sluts comes to mind. Sure.
Yeah.
It's quite. How about this one? It'd be quite an achievement to become one of the most annoying assholes in YouTube. I'll bet winning the lottery is way easier. I think he says I've got it.
Yeah, I mean that comment's fine. I don't know why you would flag that. Yeah, that's great.
Well, a stupid idea. You're a stupid child. Not all NFTs use energy. We're talking about NFTs. It's got a lot of people worked out. Fight amongst yourselves. I don't know. Not really straw manning. All right. Doing that. Something about Christians. Dude, your country literally bombs children and runs torture camps. Please read a book without drawings in it. This is just embarrassing. Okay.
Oh, I mean, you're going to have to narrow down that country you're talking about.
I mean, I'm like, well, this was in response to one about All Might. Japan here? Maybe there's something else here.
Yeah, but Captain America, it's like, oh, what country are you from? I got some bad news for you, most likely. But
yeah, you're the kind of bitch that likes to argue. Okay, sure. Silly Perch. No one reads a comic just to see titties. Okay.
Look, I don't get why people do that because of a lot of other things that we've mentioned in the past, like, easy access to porn and, not, and having some level of game, but, it's whatever.
Well, look at this. I got a response 3 weeks ago. I got a response video by Fourth Age that made you look totally ignorant. You might want to address it or not. You seem to be perfectly happy just plugging your ears and running in circles like a headless chicken.
I don't know.
What the Fourth Age?
I don't. But
I have no idea what that is.
While I have no idea what the hell they're talking about, I don't know if you've ever seen a chicken with its head cut off, but they're not plugging their ears.
That's a good point.
Like that's like I get what you're trying to do there, Brian, but you gotta do another pass.
I have to put this out there. So
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Marvel's run by worthless idiots. To the guy who mentioned Perch, okay, this is some stuff about my kids. We'll pass over that one.
Sure.
I think he's defending my kids, in fairness. That's nice. This is about Howard the Duck and the furry community. And this is saying, mid-'80s Leah Thompson's cause of all modern-day sexual deviancy. This was my speculation that Back to the Future, Leah Thompson trying to have sex with her son, she didn't know, obviously, was
well, sure.
It led to a whole fantasy set that's kind of weird. And so he's bringing up that in Howard the Duck, she was going for bestiality, but then notes that we should stop it, but then people would get distracted and just kind of try and fuck her.
No, I think we all know that what led to the furry community was Disney's Robin Hood with the fox. So
that's true. That is absolutely true.
Yeah.
All right. Wonder Woman featured. Okay, this guy's just angry. Here's something about black coding. She's fucking orange from a random planet. I don't. What did you think about the Starfire black coded character?
I think this is going to sound insane to some people, but the original interpretation, like the original concept from George and Marv, wasn't. Some people since then, and some runs or iterations, kind of did, and who cares?
Yeah, that's a solid take. Okay. All right, this guy's saying, "Laugh my ass off. This is actually a really good question for once." The other one from the dumbass who pretty much called all your subscribers racist because most people hated DC3, and Vita was beyond stupid. Laughing, crying emoji. If you happen to read this commentator, you a mook.
Oh, sounds like you're a mook now.
They got me. Here's sweet digital pussy. Let's go. Sure. Here's something about conservatives. Yeah.
Hey, I'm all for the evolution of language, so that's fine.
It's fun. Okay. Yep. She's obsessed with Twitter. She's orange coding. This video got a lot of held comments. I think.
I get it, but.
Huh. Okay.
The thing there, and I know Infamy of Death comments a bunch, and nothing personal against Infamy of Death at all, but the whole bit of like, I don't know why they cast, why they had a black person play Starfire in the show. She is orange, so who cares? They could have cast anybody.
I agree.
Because she's an alien.
Could have casted a guy.
Could have casted. There's so many things you could do. Who cares?
All right. Here's something about fanboys crying to their moms, seeing that DC turned Superman into a prison bitch. And it's talking about Russian wieners, which feels topical to everything that's going on in the news right now. Yeah. Mm-hmm. How about this? What happened to you, Perch? Avoiding clear insults thrown to African Americans means you're probably a closeted racist. Sorry. Not saying it out loud doesn't mean you are not thinking about it. Also, you didn't mention anything about a bunch of letters. Sorry. LGBTQR code plus. So you are making them visible with purpose. Be better.
I'm
not sure what's being said there.
I think they're making fun of people that do those things.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was
we did this video, remember? Saga going full woke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
I
was
remember
that was a nightmare scenario. How about they love that shit? They think every woman should kill at least one of their kids. I'm not sure who those people are.
Yeah, I'm That's
People, I want to point out at this stage in the game that people often ask me, why does YouTube censor comments and there's amazing things in there? This is what's there. Okay. Not here's a bunch of this is this goes on and on. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's held for that's going to take a while to get through.
I'm not going to bother with that. Okay, so
yeah, that's a lot.
Here's something about you're a god fucking clown, and then I think my guess is this comment got held, and then he came back and did another one, but then it got held again.
Yeah, and somehow didn't realize that the god fucking clown part is. I'm assuming that's what it was because you know I'm going to be honest with you right here. I am in my mid-30s and I've never heard anyone use the phrase "god fucking clown."
Yeah, well, it's a new one. He deserves some points for that.
Absolutely. You know what? Let it go through.
You're right.
Yeah.
We'll put both of them through.
Why not? Do it.
How about this one? I mean, super tits are strong.
I don't see a problem with that.
I don't either. I like the simplicity of that. Perch, I can forgive and forget. Whoop.
Oh, no.
It would. Oh, my God. What'd I do? There we go.
There we go.
I can forgive and forget a lot for a great pair of tits.
What's wrong with that?
Hey, we can all forgive and forget a lot.
Yeah.
Here's something about an orgasm. This guy's angry at JR. He drew the tits, people.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah.
That's totally fine.
Yeah.
Weirdos in Japan. P.S. Rogue's next is too long in that picture. Stop looking at the tits. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, look, somebody's complaining about mumbles. I've acquired another plan. People love me. And then this guy, this guy gets a lot of his comments held. I notice.
Huh.
He gets a lot.
I've seen around a bunch too.
But it's not too much of a pussy to say anything to me.
Huh.
Okay, I don't know what that means.
Yeah, sure. Whatever. Can
I ask you a serious question? Why are so stupid? I'm not sure it's a serious question.
No. It sounds it's either mocking or dumb. I don't know which one.
How about this one? This one was fine, but this one, they can go fuck themselves. Giant gorillas are cool.
I see nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, giant gorillas are cool.
Absolutely.
This is Ethan, and somebody said, you already do that, dumbass.
I don't see a problem with that.
Yeah, it's all fine. I just accept everything. Well, that's accepted, but it didn't go through. YouTube's like, you don't really want to go. Oh yeah, YouTube won't let me. Never mind.
Damn, that's fine.
Yeah, he owns YouTube.
Guess he's got special treatment. That's fine.
Yeah, there you have it. She looks like she flexed after she took her bottoms off. Okay, I'm not going to read the rest of that.
Yeah, that's
This is something about dead communists. And what do you mean by you people? I'm a communist.
Oh, you should let that through. Let the people talk, Bird.
Let the people talk. That's what being a communist would do.
Exactly.
Here's something about, I'm not sure what this is.
I'm very confused.
Comics? Okay, this guy, here's another one, the only good communist. We had a couple of those, right? The two separate people.
Something like that, yeah.
Huh, okay. There's nothing
it's
better
a phrase that people say.
Yeah. This is one of the best. There's nothing better than seeing titties while eating at Arby's.
Oh my God, you let that through.
This is a comment of the month.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you for outing yourself. Okay, this just goes on. This looks like a big fight here.
Yeah. Oh, good.
All right, more about titties. That's good.
Yeah, let them go.
Let them all go through. There's Lady Death, best titties in the world. This guy says he's trying to bring the titty back to comics, as many as possible.
Sure.
Yep. Does anyone have enough titties in their life? Apparently not. How about this? I only found you recently, but this is clearly your best video. Why is that held? Yeah. Why is that held? It's look at this one. Look how smart YouTube is. I mean, they're clearly censoring titties. And they're okay. You're an expert on the golden age stuff. The 30s and the 40s, comic titties were generally smaller, but were perfectly formed.
Smaller compared to what?
Yeah, it's true. I think they're bigger
Like-
than the modern age, but smaller than the 90s age.
Yeah. Also, those like Phantom Lady comics, she was
And
just fine.
She was pretty big. But look at how clever YouTube is, where titties is spelled in a completely insane way, and it still found it and held it.
Wow. That's someone who's gotten a lot of comments blocked for saying titties coming up with that.
Yeah. Bro has wife, 2 daughters, but still takes time of his day to talk about titties. I wish to be you someday. Thanks.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's
why Perch visits Arby's to be surrounded by world-class titties. I mean, these are all great.
Yeah. No.
About Joe. Here's the argument is fake titties. There's a lot about titties. We'll just put all this.
Yeah. No, that's
okay.
fine.
We're getting away from the titties, and we're getting. Oh no.
Put those tits to rest.
All right. I'm tired of that. Yeah. Okay. Here's great ass. Just to be fair. And then does this guy have an ass head? Don't. You're talking about the Legion of Superheroes? Probably so.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. How about this? This looks like a more serious thing. Your disparagement of Detroit versus Cincinnati was an unnecessary and unwelcome tangent. I was born and raised in Detroit, and I've been to Cincinnati. Both cities are very cool places if you know where to go. Sure, Detroit was a shithole and murder capital for a while, but really, you come to Detroit and I'll show you some very cool places, you fucking elitist West Coast snob. I feel kind of bad. I must have said something bad about Detroit.
Also, you're not on the West Coast anymore, and you weren't when that comment was taken. So it sounds like that listener wasn't listening very well.
Yeah. That. That's what. Well, I mean, they don't hear well in Detroit anyway, so
that's fine. And their pizza, if you call it that,
Yeah, that's garbage. All right, fucking idiots at the gates. How to spot a right-wing comic. Wait a minute. Okay, so this guy has got some advice here. How to spot a right-wing comic chat on social media. They're always just whiny little bitches. All they do is sit like little fart trolls waiting for something new to whine about like a bitch. And then we're just defending Shang-Chi. Okay. I'm not sure that this is the best way to spot right-wing. Usually they have photos of like Make America Great Again in their profile.
But also, I don't know. I know plenty of people who would consider themselves on the right who love Ed Brubaker. So
that's true. That's true. Yeah. I don't know. Well, but anyway, we'll put it through anyway. This poor guy. He got. Oh, wait a minute. Now we're getting to a bunch from the principal officer. But the squealing.
Oh no.
Okay, we get you. Tell them to go fuck. Oh my God. That's 3 in the same video. Look at this. But this is good for him to push back at the fucktards, yet Perch wants to interview with the fucktards. That seems a little unfair.
Seems a little unfair, but also sounds like he's got you there.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah. All right, fair enough.
Yep.
F your mask. Oh, he's talking about me and you. They don't like our masks.
Complying with the only need to the laws and regulations of that convention.
Yeah.
But actually that guy's probably right. I should probably put this on, just in case. You never know.
Well, I'm wearing a mask too, Oh no, they can't see her smile now. Now the
oh no, yeah, no. Right. I should take this off. Well, now I can't run for governor of Georgia, but
how about no offense, but don't be an idiot. Okay,
that kind of sounds offensive.
Yeah, it does. Well, he's not spelling it right, so maybe he meant it in a different way.
Yeah.
How about Israel needs to be destroyed in fire and brimstone? Oh, it's crediting to me.
That was weird when you said that.
I don't remember. I must have been really drunk. All right, tribal dumb people. Man, thanks for not being retarded, Perch. Well, you're welcome. Oh, wait a minute. Look at this. YouTube.
Oh, no.
YouTube held you.
Yeah, and that was such a delightful comment too.
I had to put my earbuds in because if anyone walked by and heard this shit, they think I lost my minds to listening to a couple morons. A couple more. How did this go through and yours got held? Oh, Joe.
I really liked making that comment. I thought that was fun.
How'd that get hold? Oh, this is cute. Okay, well, we'll put that through. I should go through and do all these, but the screen keeps jumping around. So
yeah,
all right.
No, but what's that one about Kurt Busiek there?
Kurt Busiek. Oh, this is from Ian. I've had him on the show before. Kurt Busiek is an asshole. He spent an entire weekend crapping on Gardner Fox for no reason, including who's Gardner Fox?
Gardner Fox, a Golden Age writer. I mean, he wrote a lot of like I'm pretty sure the Wesley Dodds Sandman, but also a lot of like old Justice League.
Why do I not
Old
remember
Flash.
this guy's name at all? I feel like I must have been dropped on my head and forgot one key part of information. I feel like
no, that's all right. I think Gardner Fox did a lot of super books. I think he was the main Supergirl writer in the beginning of that. Like he's done a bunch of stuff. He's been around, but you know, I don't know why Kurt would go after that guy. But
that seems wrong.
Who's been long dead.
Well, Twitter brings out the best in people. Angry creep. His people were herded into a concentration camp to their own land by a tribe of pedo-Satanists. I think we're talking about Thunderbird there.
Oh God, I don't remember that part of the comic.
I don't either. Okay, some stuff with imbecile, loser, yapping. That's all I've got here.
Huh.
So, yeah. So that's the kind of stuff that goes on. Now, does any of that surprise you?
No, not really. I mean, not really for a big chunk of it, but a lot of stuff also makes no sense. It's pretty tame.
Yeah.
Considering some of the stuff that does get through,
that's exactly it, right? There's there's a guy who talks, who posts not jokey racist stuff, but absolute racist stuff, and like in constant videos, and it gets through every time, and yet they're censoring the guy who spelled titties wrong.
Yeah, censoring titty and moron and douchebag. Like it's like,
come on.
It's like I get it when it's like the stronger words, but no. But you know what? The fact that very few people comment using the C word, that's something.
That's the kind of high class audience we have here.
Exactly. No, that's pretty great. And only one person called you out for your anti-Israel tirade.
I know. I can't. Well, you know, I have to assume my audience agrees.
Yes.
Just kidding to all of you. We'll just leave it. We'll come back to this as we wrap this thing up there, Joe. You are 100% right. Whoever runs this account does not realize Alfred's dead.
Yeah, and that's so sad.
It's all very sad. Well,
that's a very basic thing you should know if you're running the official Batman account.
That's comics, folks. Well, Joe, thank you very much for this unusual video going through this stuff, and let's talk something serious tomorrow.
Yeah, sounds great.
All right. Oh, look, wait, One Piece 1041 is trending. That's going to be good. All right.
Oh, wow. Hey, look at that. Thanks, Joe Biden.
Yeah, thanks.